Hi Cappies, how are you doing today? We're going to do your reading for the first week of October. If Capricorn is not your sun sign, or you don't find that you relate to this video, I would look into your moon and your rising sign. Also look into your Mars sign. Mars is more so for love, I personally think, because it's like your sexuality and more sex based, which I think is really, the big difference between intimate relationships and just normal relationships, you know what I'm saying? So, definitely look into whatever that sign is if this is not resonate with you. Okay, so let's get going into this. All right, we have a Tower card popping up first. So, you just recently went through, and Karma card after that. Yeah, you just recently went through some crazy ass shit within yourself and your life. With the Queen of Cups coming out, probably having to do with your emotions, maybe developing your abilities a little bit better, one of those things. So, or you're going through Tower energy right now. That really sucks. I'm so sorry. Tower moments fucking are the worst. I hate them so much. Anyways, all right, we have the Ten of Pentacles coming out. So looks like after that Tower moment, or after you're done going through that energy, you're getting into really happiness, like your career, your love, everything kind of coming together for you, your dreams, like whatever it is that your end goal wish is, that's what's coming in. Lots of abundance, basically, and happiness, love, money, whatever feeds your soul and makes it happy. All right, well, we have the Fool coming out after that. So maybe okay. Yeah, we have the Fool and then the Hermit coming out. So this shows me that with the Fool, maybe this Tower moment is realizing, okay, so karma is basically this period of time when you have to go through and you figure, once you become aware enough of all of your decisions that you make and how they impact the world, you will go in and look at your life and look at all the decisions you've made and how they've impacted other people, and the world sees all of that too. And if you were able to realize what you've done wrong, what you haven't done wrong, blah 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 blah, it gives you more of an insight on where your life is going to go. And that's kind of like the big Tower moment, because it's like you can either leave the past energy behind, or you can stay the same. But it looks like with the Fool energy, you notice some things that you did want to change about yourself, and this caused you to go into Hermit energy, search inside yourself to try to figure out what you want to do with this newfound change, this maybe new abilities, maybe new emotions that you found that you maybe haven't felt in a really long time. Maybe just like finding passion in something that you haven't done since you were a child. Like, it could honestly be something like that, because that's the hardest thing for any of us to do, is get in touch with our inner child again. Okay. All right, so we have the Two of Swords and the Strength in reverse. Well, it looks like when you went into this Fool energy and you were by yourself, actually, you were at battle with like your head and your heart, what you think you want and what you feel that you want, which is exactly why you have to. And then you have the Strength in reverse, and this is just like you having a lot of fear about making the right decision moving forward in your life, because a lot of times when what you think that you want and what you feel that you want sometimes aren't always the same, but sometimes they are, and it can be really scary to try to figure out if what you feel is the right thing in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, if those things will actually line up to make sure that it gives you this abundant ass energy. Because I mean, feelings can really mean a lot for like yourself, and it can be scary if another person like doesn't have those same feelings, which is where you get in your head and you get all worried about things. And this isn't just relationships. Like, you could maybe be trying to start a new career path, or maybe dropping an old career path and you're worried about what your family or your friends might think about you, or maybe you want to move, or it could just be like literally anything that just makes you kind of scared to find out what other people might think about it. So So we have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. That all just came out. So while you're in this fear energy, I mean, it looks like you're kind of overlooking your life, kind of to make sure that what you are deciding is going to be the right decision for, sorry, my bangs are all fucked up, is going to be the right decision for you to be able to move forward, especially with you having like this Ace of Wands. It's kind of like new beginnings, new homes, new movements, really, like new big changes that bring you happiness. I mean, with this butterfly, this is like you blooming and like really like coming from like the sun, which is just like happy energy, and you're just like flying to these like little flowers that are just like making you feel so much better about life, you know, because when you like sit down and you smell the roses, you know that saying, like, it's just like a really good happy energy to be in. And then you have this vampiric draining type of drama energy being in your life, and then this studying, and then you have the Two of Wands after this, and then you have the Knight of Cups. So let's see. It's like you're studying the energy of people draining you, so that you can have some type of success in your life. I mean, and that way romance can come into your life, because if you study this energy and you realize like the tells and the signs of somebody being just a draining type of friend, type of person, then it can help you be more successful in your life, so that you can have somebody come and bring you that romance that you are missing. Because this is like pretty much the only sign of romance or love that is in this reading, because it's like right now, like, you aren't really worried about love or anything like that. It looks like you're going through a lot personally and internally, so you can't really handle trying to have somebody else come in and like help you, or like be a part of your life anymore. So that's a lot of work to do. So okay, it's like you're having somebody, like, you're studying this kind of almost as your tower moment, I feel like, to help you get out of this tower energy. Because with the tower moment starting this spread, it's kind of like what this overall tower energy session or section of your life or phase of your life, whatever you want to call it, that's kind of like what this transformative moment is for you. It's for you to look at your life and figure out what you want, and to get rid of fears of what other people want. It's really important that when you're looking deep in yourself and like what you want your future to be, and when you're looking into your future, you look at what you internally want, not what other people want for you. I mean, other people should want you to be happy, but that's it. Like, you have to worry about just what you want. And that's why a lot of people have to go into this hermit energy to be able to find that, because when you cut yourself off from everybody, kind of like with us quarantining, like, you start to realize what actually makes you happy. Because I don't know about you guys, but a lot of times I can find myself doing things just to make other people happy, not really for myself. Sometimes, not all the time, but that can be something that I feel like a lot of us can struggle with. Like, that's something that is really hard, to find something that also makes you happy and makes others happy. And that's when you find what your like real purpose in life is going to be. And that's when you can find somebody who has the same ideas and same ideology, so that way you guys can have a better relationship that won't like be fucked up or steer you in the right direction. It'll just lead you to happiness and abundance and, you know, just this happy ass home life. But it's like, before you can even get to that, like, you gotta figure out how to navigate through all that shit, which is so hard to do. Like, I can't tell you how to do it. I wish I could. There's just it's like a personal journey within yourself, if that makes sense. Okay, we're gonna get some clarifiers. Let's see. I wanna clarify this Two of Sword energy. I want to see what is what you are battling with your heart and your head. Okay, interesting. Okay, so the King of Swords popped out, which basically tells me that you are just fighting confidence. Like, you're literally just fighting like yourself or other people to be able to find confidence in yourself again, which is something I think is pretty interesting. Let's see. We also had the Six of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Cups coming up. Huh. Let's see. That's weird. So this is like you communicating with your inner child. Okay, and now then you have the Wheel of Fortune coming on after that. So it's like, this is kind of like how you go through yourself and you find things about yourself, is you basically talk to your inner child and you heal your inner child, and then you go back into the life, the world that we live in, and life gives you all these different choices and options for you to choose, and you're supposed to choose decisions that make your inner child. See this little inner child that's like talking to this woman, presenting her with this cup, or like, you know, they're like little dreams for their older self to achieve. And when you go into life and you don't choose options that would help your inner child heal, because I don't know about you, like Gen Z, you know, a lot of us kids around my age, I'm 20, I just turned 20, actually, so a lot of us like have experienced a lot of trauma, so like we aren't able to experience having like somebody take care of us in the way that we wanted to when we were a kid. Like, you know, like, I don't know, I was never allowed to like go and hang out with my friends whenever I wanted, and that's a freedom that I allow myself to have now. It's like, if I want to go do something, like, I'm just gonna go do it. Like, kind of the same aspect, but it looks like you, whatever choices you've been making is leading you to this Five of Cups energy, which is just like depression and just sadness and just like maybe having a lot of anxiety. It could just be that too. Maybe you going into having to realizing that you have to go into the world and make decisions that is for your inner child, to bring your soul and yourself justice. is why you have to, that's why you need this King of Swords energy. You need this confidence so that you don't have anxiety, so that you can make the right decisions, so that you can be able to move forward and you can stop battling your heart and your head. That's what I got so far. Want to clarify anything else? I don't know. I kind of think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna pull some affirmations for you guys from the from my crystal deck. Look how pretty these are. I love them. Okay, let's go. One just flew out. Oh, okay, all right. I get 3 for you guys. Okay. I am an expression of the powerful ancient wisdom of my soul. It guides me through life. So this is what I was talking about being more in touch with your soul and listening to just what you want, because if you only listen to what you want, then you will be guided through life so much like faster and easier. I'm empowered in all areas of my life. So this is just letting you know that like the things that you do have in your life and that you are allowing in your life, they will empower you to be able to be more in touch with who you are. Okay. I am grateful and this loving energy fills every single cell of my being. So this is kind of like just talking about like really finding your self-love, because this spread, if it shows me anything, is that you just basically have to work on your self-love and healing yourself. So once you are in that energy, like you will literally just shine, and like people will just love to be around you, like even more than they already do. So that's what I got to tell you. So yeah, just really find something that makes you happy and just run with it. Have lots of fun with that. Yeah. I hope you guys have a good day and you go out and you find something that makes your soul happy. So yeah, have a good day, you guys. Bye.